Hello, Ben here from Bounce Financial. Today I'm going to talk about budgeting and automating your finance so that they run according to your budget. Now, budgeting can be seen as a bit of a tough word, but I think it's because the way people approach budgeting usually doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, the way people usually approach budgeting is a bit of an all or nothing approach. Either they don't really have much structure around their finances, or alternatively, they become ultra strict and basically say they'd like to save all this money and put nothing towards fun. And I think neither one of those circumstances are good. What we want to do is we want to come up with a budget that is like a good diet. It's sustainable, it's something you can do over the long term, and it means that you're living your best life today. We can't forgo everything today with the hope that you can spend tomorrow. So, once you've come up with a budget, how do you stick to your budget? How do you automate your finances so that you don't have to be thinking and pulling out that spreadsheet every time you want to make a purchasing decision? And the way we recommend our clients do this is by automating their finances using separate accounts. Now, for anyone who follows the Barefoot methodology, you may be familiar with this. This is the buckets approach, and this is a classic financial planning approach to budgeting. Now, when it comes to our buckets or how we recommend clients automate their finances, we actually take a simpler view than perhaps the Barefoot bucket approach. We think that you want to make your accounts as simple as possible, as easy to follow, and so you can have a clear idea of where your money is at any one point. So we recommend the use of two accounts. Now, the first account is what we call a main bills hub. And this is the account where all the action happens. So this is the account where when you get paid, the money goes into it. This is the account where all your direct debits for your gas, electricity, rego, all the bills are coming out of this account, and you set them up so they're automated. Now, obviously you want your costs to be low. You don't want to be spending a whole lot of money, but things like bills, rego, they're a bit hard to keep down. So this account doesn't get as much attention to it. The second account, so that's the first account. The second account we recommend people set up is a spending money account. Now, this can be approached different ways with different people. So some couples are happy to have a spending money account that they share jointly. Others like to split it amongst themselves, and that's fine. You can come up with your own way of doing it. But this spending money account has what I call fun expenses. So it has your spending money. We say your grocery money because your grocery money is really quite variable, and we need to try and be really conscious of our grocery money. And things like children's entertainment is where your spending money goes. So by separating your main bills account and your spending money, it means that when you're out buying coffees or when you're having lunch or when you're out on having drinks, you are limited to what's in that spending account, and you're not going to just start dipping into bills money. This makes sure that you have enough money to do fun things, but also that you have money set aside for your bills. Now, from here, you may wish to have a couple of specialty accounts, and we'll do this for our clients. An example of a specialty account is a holiday account. So you may identify that you want to go overseas this year and it's going to cost you $8,000. By having a specialty account that you're direct debiting a small amount of money every fortnight to make up $8,000 over a year, that can be a really helpful thing. So that's the key takeaway we have for today is set up a bucket style approach to your accounts and separate your spending money from your bills money. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and have a great day, everyone.